All right, y'all, going to go over the new Versalock system for bending branches. Now, for those of you that had the Plus ferrule system, you know, you put it in, twist it, and it kind of pressure locked, and it was a good system, but for me, I had trouble making sure that I was going to stop where I feathered. I'd have to back it up, back it off, and come back over, and try to get it locked in there. And if the paddle was wet, I had a hard time spinning. I'd have to spin to lock it in place. Which is why for everything we paddled, I've used the snap ferrule and preferred the snap ferrule because it's 15 degrees off, you know, or locked, I'm good. I didn't have to worry about it. I will say having an adjustable length paddle does help because we're in and out of a lot of different boats. We're in and out of different width boats. I stand, I sit, so there's a lot of differences in what we would do with it. Now show them.
And we have different widths ourselves.
Yes,
I mean, my reach is off. It's much shorter than his, so it made it important.
Just pop it loose and show them how to adjust in. This one goes from 250 to 265, so that was 250, 255, 260, 265. There's a mark on there that tells you when to stop and then lock it in place. Now with it locked in place, I'm telling you, you cannot make it move.
It doesn't slip.
It does not slip. And I was going to test. I was going to do this on camera because I said something about the other one being wet. So let's see. There is no movement, even wet. So branches knock that out of the park. That is awesome right there. And I usually only paddle with it straight. You can see it's to 60 degrees on either side that you can change the angle. I only paddle feathered if the wind is really. If you see me with the paddle feathered and you haven't launched your boat yet, go home. I'll just tell you the honest truth, because that's about the only time that I paddle feathered. I know some people love it, but if I'm paddling feathered, it's because the wind is horrendous, and I had to. So again, if you see me with a paddle, go to the house. It's a bad day. But this is the new Versalock. We've got it on the Angler Pro. We've got it on the Angler Ace, and both of these we've kind of kicked the tires on our days. First time we've been able to get out with it, but man.
They both performed well.
And I'm impressed.
No complaints.
So check out the new Versalock. Even wet, I'm just amazed. I think y'all will be too. Y'all take care. All right.
It kept sounding like you were saying, Velociraptor.
Velociraptor.